Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to the channel. We're going to get started with your messages today with the Yin Yang Oracle along with the Cosmic Record Oracle, and then we're going to go into the Witch's Tarot and the um, Traditional Tarot to give us more information. Okay, so let's get started. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sagittarius, what do we have going into this reading today? Masculine energy, the Yang. It's a logical, confident, assertive, protective person, but also a wounded, controlling, aggressive, ego-driven person. So this is looking at where you've recently been, like what's building up to this current place you're in right now. So you got a lot of masculine energy here, aggressiveness too. Along with assertiveness comes, this person has control issues, but they also are very logical, confident, etc. So let's keep going with this Yin Yang Oracle on the present situation. Kisses, love, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So you're in a new relationship. Um, and this is saying that um, there's a twin flame, love soulmate. This is unconditionally loving. This could be loving a child too. This is not just about a person, a spouse, or a partner, but giving and receiving affection, falling in love. That's what leads to the kisses and the partnership. This is all about more, I think it's more about your partner and than anything else. But this is good stuff. You're falling in love and you're embarking on a new relationship. Maybe perhaps in the past you had been with somebody who was controlling and aggressive, and now you're in a different place. You've left that behind. You're looking at this relationship with a new, fresh set of eyes. You're not bringing in the baggage from that old relationship. So it looks like you're doing really well right now. Let's keep going. Renewal, spark. This is leading you to a new life, fresh starts, rejuvenation, healing after a crisis, and your sacral chakra. It's just telling you to work on your sacral chakra as well. Oh, wow, this is such good stuff, you guys. This is all about love, love, love for you, Sagittarius. This is a spark, a new life. All of this is leading you to a new life. This is wonderful stuff. Union and soulmate energy also came out with that card. It's about decisions, a proposal, integration of yin and yang, back to the yang here. But you're working on the balance between the two now, and you're working on that, and it's turning out really good. It's working out really good for you. This is good stuff. You're love, love, love. All right, let's go into the cosmic record and see what we have for Sagittarius. This is a big deck, guys. Sorry about that. There we go. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising. Step back. You're being called to keep your distance so you can see the factors clouding your judgment. When you step outside the situation, you can uncover the truths hidden beneath the surface. This is about your past masculine, controlling, aggressive energy. You took a step back, and you think everyone is against you, and this attitude attracts more hardships. Stop self-pity, actively create happiness, and the flow of abundance will pour into your life. Grounding. You're being called to solidify your foundation. The fluctuations of your mind have unsettled you, but the earth will provide lasting support. Connect your body to the ground and feel the silent strength flowing into you, helping you find your own solid base. So as you move into past this masculine energy, you took a step back. You're in the love, falling in love stage right now. Be careful not to fall into the victim complex with this new relationship, because you're not a victim. You overcame your past, so you're not that person anymore. You're not the person that thinks everyone is against you. And this you've you got to stop the self pity, and you're going to attract more happiness. So that's telling you to work on this while you're in this new relationship, and then the grounding is telling you out of this new renewal of love in life with the union that you're strengthening right now that could result in a long-term commitment. This is also part of, you need to ground yourself, like walk outside in the ground on the ground. Like, it's better if you walk barefoot on grass, actually, but you do whatever you have to do, right? So you have to trust yourself more. This intuition has got to, you got to really focus on this, Sagittarius. You're called to show courage by trusting your own judgment. Many voices in your life may try to make you doubt your choices, but only you truly understand your genuine desires. Each decision you make is a reflection of your self trust. So, this is saying trust yourself and your intuition. You know what's best. Don't doubt your intuition, don't doubt the gut instinct. You're starting a new relationship here, and this is all about um, making sure that you're settled and you're grounded so that you can let go of the past altogether and work on your relationship, work on you, work on trusting your intuition. So let's go ahead and get into the energy dispersal. Maybe you had lost a lot of energy in this past relationship, and you're trying to build that back up again and not punish the person you're with for the past person's mistakes. So let's get into the Witch's Tarot here and see what we have. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Excuse me. Sun, Moon, Rising, Sagittarius. The Five of Pentacles. This is all about, in the past, you may have been destitute. You found the light. You found help, but you had to go through the snow. Everything around you was dying. You were in destitute. You were desperate. So it's almost like when you took a step back from that past relationship, you ended up being, I mean, you had nowhere to go. It looks like you had nowhere to go. And you went to someone who provided you with shelter and helped you get back on your feet again. And so this absolutely could lead to the present situation of the true flame, twin flame, true love. Let's keep going with those. Definitely wanted to come out this time. I'm not going to put those back in. Okay, there's several. The Hermit is telling you to take a step back like you did in the past, but if you get caught up with the victim complex in this new relationship, you need to focus on reconnecting with your higher power, really focus on divine energy, protecting your energy. But this is something you have to do by yourself. You can't do it with this new partner. This is something you have to work on. And so you can move into the next phase, which is that long-term commitment, the union, the wedding, the proposal, and all of that stuff. Soulmate energy. This is Two of Swords. You're torn between the love you feel for this new person and the hurt you felt with the past relationship. So this is telling you to make a decision and work on you. This is also saying you could be torn between two decisions as well. It could be an ex coming back into your life, trying to mess up your new relationship. But we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the bringer of a message about money, abundance, happiness, earthbound energy. So it's grounded. This is good stuff for you in this outcome energy. And then we have the Queen of Swords, which is the ruler. She's the queen of communication. She's really good at balancing her spiritual desires with her carnal desires, which is indicative of the Strength card, which is a Leo, another fire sign. This is she's fair, and she will protect her own. She's very protective of her family, of her people, and she will cut. um, but she's fair. She won't. She draws her sword only to show her power and her intuition. But beyond that, it is all about fairness and but being very blunt. She's very blunt, so watch out for that too. I really want to get some more oracle. I mean, some more of these tarot cards, but I want to use a different deck. Let's go into the um, traditional Rider-Waite-Smith. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. We need some cards to pull together this reading and close it out with some positivity and lots of hope and things to look forward to. This is all about work. Excuse me. Work, work, work. Another Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is all about you're coming into an abundant period of time with your soulmate energy, as well as happiness and abundance. Everything is grounded and it's just really good, but you're doing this, you're working hard for it. You're not just sitting back and letting other people do it for you. You're working very hard, and you need to keep up that good work. And this is also about working on this past relationship, working on getting that out of your mind. It's hard to let things go when you were hurt that bad, but this is a great opportunity for you, Sagittarius, in this new position that you're in right now, moving forward. It's all about love, unconditional love. Um, it's just all about soulmate energy, twin flame energy. You're loving yourself for the first time, and you're moving into allowing others to love you unconditionally as well and do things for you versus you having to do everything by yourself. So I'm wondering if this past relationship you worked, you were the only one working, and the other person was not working, and they were not helping you either. They were just taking, 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 and they weren't giving you anything back in return, which can be done without money. But this person just kept draining you and draining you, and you were working. You were the only one working. So you're moving into a position now that I think is quite different. But let's keep going. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh my God. This is your card, Sagittarius. This is Temperance. This is all about balance. This is all about patience. Trust the process. But this is the angel of patience. This is the sun rising in the background. She has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground, balanced with earth and water energy, as well as pouring from one vessel to another with the cups, overflowing with love, constantly refilling that cup full of love. And this is the angel. This is an angel that's blessing everything. So this is good stuff that you're in right now. This current moment that you're in right now is so much love, so much love, so much love, so much patience. You've never had this kind of relationship before where you didn't have to be a victim or you weren't put in a victim position. And this is good stuff, guys. It's really, really good. I'm excited for you. Outcome situation for Sagittarius. Okay. This first one is the Knight of Wands. Okay, the devil came out too. I'm thinking this is your ex, and they're trying to mess up things for you. And you also have the Ace of Swords. You have 3 aces in this spread today, in this reading. You have an Ace of Pentacles in your future position, and this is saying, be the queen, king of your thoughts, of your communication, of your ideas. You're not, you're working on not overthinking anymore and letting this bad energy go. Usually a Knight of Wands, it's not necessarily a positive or negative energy, but in the reading, in the spread, it's definitely showing me he's coming towards you and your person, and he is trying to mess it up, or she. So you're not going to fall back into those bad habits, into addiction, into just codependency. Um, it's not a good place to be, and you were there in the past and you got yourself out of it. So this is not going to happen to you again. But beware, this ex may come back into your life and try to mess things up for you and for you and your beloved. But this Ace of Swords, it's stopping them in their tracks. They're not going to get anywhere now that you've healed and now that you're working, now that you're in a relationship that you deserve. This is good stuff, guys. I got chill bumps. And I'm a Sagittarius and I'm married very happily. But this is really, I just am so excited for you, Sagittarius. I hope this resonates with you. I hope it helps you. Please let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe, please. Thank you. Subscribing helps me bring more videos. And also, I need 500 subscribers in order to make any money at all from YouTube. So I'm working on that. So thank you again for subscribing. It's free and you can turn the notification bell off if you don't want notifications. But I do encourage you to do the notifications so you don't miss a reading. But anyway, thank you again for being here, and I'll see you next time, Sag.